Morning. We're going to be opening a few things this morning. I have a Magic the Gathering Zendikar Rising booster pack that we're going to open. I have a Magic the Gathering Core 2021 booster pack that we're going to be opening. And I have a Yu-Gi-Oh Maximum Gold El Dorado pack that we're going to open. Let's go ahead and start with this one. We'll see how mixed trading card games openings work. Typically I've been doing one set, but Prank Kids Prank, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, that is a really cool looking card. Trap Trick, Eldritch the Mad Golden Lord, Regaki, it's a fun card. Number 41, Baguska the Terrible Tired Tapir. Nice. And then Hot Red Dragon Arcfiend. Very nice. Okay, let's move on to Zendikar Rising. Picked up a couple of these at my local game store. And thought, you know what, let's open them today. Scorch Rider, Chilling Tap, Kabira Outrider, Draga Visionary, Marauding Blight Priest. Gain life, each opponent loses 1 life, that's cool. Sizzling Barrage, Deadly Alliance, Highborn Vampire, Dauntless Unity, Strength of Solidarity, Uncommons, Kargan Warleader, Shadow Stinger, Vampire Rogue. Can give it Death Touch, Kazul Fury, but this is one of the flip cards, so we flip it around. It can be Kazul's Cliffs, it just adds a mountain, or you can pay this cost and play it as an instant. And then our rare is Nahiri's Lithoforming. Sacrifice lands. For each land sacrificed away, draw a card. You may play X additional lands this turn. Lands you control into the battlefield tapped this turn. And a swamp and a plant token. Okay. That was our Zendikar Rising. And our last pack this morning is the Magic the Gathering Core 2021. I just saw a booster box of this one available for sale, so I might pick it up. It's been a long time since I've played, so. Death Touch. That's always fun. Onaki Ogre. Read the Tides. Death Bloom Thallid. Infernal Scarring. Colossal Dreadmaw. Frost Breath. Good old blue. Skeleton Archer. Revitalize. Griffin Airy. Riddle Form. That was also an uncommon too. Warden of the Woods. Tree Folk. Teferi's Ageless Insight. Legendary enchantment. If you would draw a card, except the first one you draw, in each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead. Oh, that's cool. It's also a different printing. So that might actually need to be put in a case, and then a foil Skyway Sniper, uncommon. And a beautiful dual land. And you gain 1 life when it comes in. Sweet. And a Saproling. Okay, and since we still have some time, let's just go ahead and open one more Zendikar. Since I have it next to me, I was going to wait. But why wait? Okay, let's see, what do we got? Chilling Trap. Smite the Monstrous. Scorch Rider. Into the Royal with Kicker. Marauding Blight Priest. Tajuru Blightblade with Death Touch. Oh, that's cool. 1 forest for a 1/1 with Death Touch. Enchant Land. Enchanted Land is a 4/4 elemental creature with reach and haste. It's still a land. When Enchanted Land dies, return that card to its owner's hand. Interesting. You can turn a land into a creature with haste and reach, which lets him block flying. Merfolk Wizard. Still can't believe Merfolks are still around. Spitfire Lagak. Oh, it deals damage every time you bring a land. It doesn't say basic either, so it's any land. Nahari's Binding. Ooh, you can prevent your creature or planeswalker from attacking. Uncommon, Spoils of Adventure. A spell costs 1 colorless less to cast for each creature in your party. Oh, and you have to have a Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, and Wizard. Gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. Demon Disciple. When Demon Disciple enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. 3/1 for 3. It's not horrible. You still have to sacrifice something, so that's how black goes. Kybera Takedown. Instant deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control, a target creature or planeswalker, but you can flip and you could play it as a land. And then our rare is the Thieving Skydiver Merfolk Rogue with Kicker X. X can't be 0. You must pay an additional X as you cast this spell. Flying, when Thieving Skydiver enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, gain control of target artifact with converted mana cost X or less. If that artifact is an equipment, attach it to Thieving Skydiver. That's an interesting card. And then we got our alternate art basic land, at least that's what it looks like to me, and a cat token. So there's that. I guess, since it's only been about 8 minutes, we'll do on my last Core 2021. We'll do it together. I'm interested in doing maybe a whole booster box opening. I'd want to do it live, but according to YouTube, in order to do a live, you have to have 50 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe, share it, comment, let me know what your favorite Magic card is. I just recently bought Slivers again, and I have a Sliver deck again, which I loved my old Slivers, and I'm trying to keep myself from continuing to buy more Sliver cards, but we'll see. I'll probably end up buying a few more. Enchant creature, +2/+0. Oh, you draw a card when it dies. The Deathbloom Thallid. Control gets +1/+1 against Hexproof until end of turn. Nice. For 1 green, that's not bad. +3/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. So some of these are quite interesting. That one's spun. Okay. Lofty Denial. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. If you control a creature with flying, counter that spell unless its controller pays 4 instead. That's not a bad card. Maybe not in the current state of the game, but at least I understand that one. I haven't played Magic in a while. So, Sanguine Indulgence. 3 less to cast if you've gained 3 or more life this turn. Turret Ogre with Reach. Defiant Strike. Nice. Sky Scanner, Flying. And you can draw a card. 3 colors. You get a 1/1 flyer with some draw. It's not too bad. Grasp of Darkness. Target creature gets -4 until end of turn. So we're in our uncommons. Flying, non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. That also affects you, so it's kind of an interesting card. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may have Riddleform Phoenix become a 3/3 Sphinx creature with flying in addition to its other types until end of turn, plus you can scry. Interesting. Whenever you cast a spell that's white, blue, black, or red, put a +1/+1 counter on Curian Dryad. So that fits in with multicolor decks, if you're going to put any of those colors in. It's not a bad. It's 2 for a 1/1, plus you get to pump it every time you do anything else. Sanctum of all 5 colors. It's our rare. Legendary Enchantment Shrine. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may search your library and or graveyard for a shrine card and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. If an ability of another shrine you control triggers while you control 6 or more shrines, that ability triggers an additional time. So that's interesting. Never seen that card. Mountain and a beast token creature. Well, thank you for joining Light Emporium, for opening these packs together. I hope you liked the video. Again, you know the deal. Go ahead and hit a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you. We'll be opening more in the near future.